Hey, what's up everybody? It's DJ Fanatic at soundsforproducers.com. Welcome to another video of producer tips. Today's tip actually is going to be awesome as usual, but it's also going to be really helpful for those that don't know music theory that well, and also kind of just show you some things that I actually forgot that was a part of FL Studio, and it's a feature that I'm sure will help you in the long run, especially if you don't know how chords or melodies or music theory as much. I admit I'm not really extravagant at music theory, but I can do a little something. But I don't know what certain chords are, like really advanced chords and stuff. But I'll show you a few things. As you can see, it's a new channel, so if you haven't subbed, please hit that sub button as well as the bell. Click the bell so that way you become part of our notifications and get to see all the upcoming videos. And also, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Definitely appreciate every thumbs up, every subscription. Appreciate y'all. So anyway, let's jump into it. This is actually something I created prior, so let's go into pattern 1. And what I wanted to show you, if I haven't already, this is just one thing that I was going to show you in the in the playlist window, piano roll. So let's get rid of these chords, and I was going to show you the stamp tool. This little icon right here in the upper left is a stamp tool, and you can kind of pick whatever type of chords that you want. Let's just go to minor natural and just see what we come up with. Sorry, I picked the scale. That's another video. So let's do like a minor, let's see, what should we pick? Let's do I'll just leave it on this video. If you wanted to do a scale, you can always click it and then just slam it on there. Any note that you want, like let's just say A, since we already have it in helpers, and you click it again. Sorry, I'll hold down shift and left click and copy the notes, and you can raise it another octave. So this way you can visually see it and use ghost channels when you go to another pattern. So that's not what the video is about. I can just show you right quick since I engaged it on accident. So let's delete all that, and let me show you the actual stamp tool. So let's choose a minor 7th. All right, I didn't want it like that, so this is a minor 7th. Let's hear what it sounds like. It sounds crazy. That was way too high. And actually, let's get something less sustained. Probably some plucks or something. Just look for a sound in here. I don't want anything too synth short. Let's see what that's about. That's cool, but a little too short. Too short. Shout out to Too Short. That'll be cool. So there's your 9th chord. And what you can do, you can also duplicate these. You hold down shift, left click, and you can just find another chord you want to do. And I think I want to bring that down a half step. Hey, what? And then what you can do on top of that, you can start like creating a melody. So anyway, let me not get lost in music creation. I forgot I was making a video. You can actually use the stamp tool, and you don't have to do all minor chords. You can pick any of these chords in here, and they all, are very unique. Major chords sound a little happier. You can alternate with minors and majors, or sevenths, ninths, and etc. suspended, augmented, diminished, all that. So that way you don't have to really know how to make chords. You can use these and actually learn from them just by looking at them, so you kind of know what they are. And there was something I was going to show you as well than this stamp tool. Now this is a gem right here, what I'm about to show you. If you didn't know, let's go to this drop down here and go to helpers. This is where you can do scale highlighting, right? You can highlight any root note, which is the key of your scale, which I showed you earlier, and also the type of scale. These are tons of them here. You can do that right here in the piano roll. And what's cool, I got the Akai Fire, and you can actually use it in note mode. And note mode mimics all these, and you can just pretty much play notes automatically in the scale, which is really helpful for those that aren't really good at music theory. But what I wanted to show you in here is automatic. Boom. Notice there's no like light blue and dark blue or gray, whatever you call this color. It's all blank, and it's a what's it called, a function that I rarely use, and it's very powerful. So let's actually play, like, make up a little melody, right? Okay, let's start there. And notice how the colors are starting to change, right? By the third note that I put up. So basically it's determining my scale automatically based on the notes that I'm putting down. So let me just play what that is. I don't even know what type of beat that would be. So all the light blue are actually in the scale that it automatically detected, which is an awesome what do you call it? I'm lost for words. Technique. So it's an awesome feature. That's the word I'm looking for. Feature. So, and what's cool about it, you can actually build chords from this. So what else I was going to show you is, like, when you're building chords based on a scale instead of using a stamp tool, you can skip every other note. So this is in a key, so you place a note there. This is in a key, so you place a note there. So that looks like some type of major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll sound weird. And actually, I don't even know what type of scale this is. I was trying to figure out what scale. So anyway, you get the idea. Using automatic will detect the type of scale that it's guessing that you're going to use. So it's kind of cool. You can get some cool results with it. Of course, you want to experiment with different sounds and different melodies. So yeah, definitely experiment with that. So the other thing I was going to show you is chords. Let's use a different sound because that sound is starting to get on my nerves. Let's see here, man. A bit old funky pluck. I laugh because the names they have for these sounds are awesome. Nah, man, we don't want that. Let's just get something simple, man. Let's do like a piano. A piano is always simple. I didn't know it was that hard to find. There's electric percussion, guitars, human voices, noisescapes, organs. Huh. You wouldn't think it'd be that hard to find piano. So let's just type it in the search field. enter. What? Oh, my bad. All piano. I'm tripping, y'all. All right, so really drumming inside the piano. All right, that's kind of soft for a piano, but anyway, we're gonna use that. There's this long decay on it. I'm not even gonna. Anyway, with chords, let's say we start with E, and what you're gonna do is, let's take this off of automatic. Well, we can leave it. To make a minor chord, you're gonna count up 3 from the starting note. 1, 2, 3, and count up 4 from that note. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a minor chord. And then you can count up, you can repeat it, count up 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's a 7th chord. So that's a minor 7th, which are 4 notes. So that's an easy way of remembering how to get to a minor chord. A major chord is actually opposite. You're going to count 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. This is a major chord. Notice it's bright and happier. Usually minor chords are a little sad or, upset. Major chords a little happier. So what is that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. And that's a major 7th, I believe. 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can kind of mess around with some, chords. You can always duplicate it and just see what's happening. See, that chord sounds a little strange right there. So what I would do is change it to a minor and just see if it sounds better. So you got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And when you really want to start getting into more music theory, you can always invert these too. Take like one note and control down arrow, and you actually put it down an octave and you inverted the chord. See, like I can take the G sharp, put it down. Take this A, put it down. Let's take this G sharp, put it down. See, you kind of have like a rhythm now. You can put that with a beat or whatever. And you can speed it up, slow it down. You can do whatever you want with it. So just kind of showing you different ways of making major and minor chords. Doesn't matter what scale you're in. That's a quick way of making those type of chords. And you can actually just keep counting up as well and just make it more complex. I think chords go up to 14th. I could be mistaken. We actually look here if we want. Advanced. I think they go up to 14. And I don't see any 14, so maybe it was 13. Because you got these advanced 13 chords. Yeah, you can really get crazy with these. Let's see what this is. Minor, major, 7th, add 11th. Wow. I took advanced music theory years ago and I was super confused. I did pass with a B, but looking at those actually brings back memories. So let's see what that looks like. That's what that looks like. So let's delete that. I'm just curious what this scale sounds like. Yeah. It's actually a cool scale. So there you have it. You know, there's a bunch of different ways that you can do. I showed you how to use the stamp tool, and also how to make major minor chords, and also I showed you the scales, how you can use the scales here in helpers. Actually, it's a scale stamp. You can use that for stamping the scale. And also I showed you the automatic. How can I forget? Definitely use that because it's, you know, you can actually might even be able to find scales that are not as well known or used and kind of make your own music unique. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Sorry if I talked too long on this one, but again, DJ Fanatic from soundsforproducers.com, and definitely check out the site. We got a free pack in the description, the Cayenne pack. Also, if you haven't followed us on Instagram, follow us at Sounds for Producers on Instagram. And anything that you make with that loop pack, we definitely show love and give you a repost. So again, hit the sub button, give it a thumbs up, and hit that bell so you can see our other videos. Have a good night and keep making dope music. Peace.